What's up, guys? I'm going for a morning walk today. I decided to wake up and try to start my morning another way and put it into use this time to almost meditate and release my thoughts. I'm a heavy thinker, especially in the morning, and they say it's best to do the hardest thing in the morning. And normally when I work out, I write my goals down. That's the first thing I write. My goals down, not for the day, but like in general, like life. I write all of my goals down. It's the same goals. It takes me about 3 minutes to write them down. And once I do that, I normally work out. Once I work out, I eat, and then I get into my work. Whether I'm working on my business, or I read, or I do something to stimulate my mind. This time, today, I wanted to change it up a little bit, and I wanted to go for a walk. I wanted to kind of see what helps me de-stress more. But I decided to just take out my phone and start vlogging and just start speaking it out to you guys, because it could probably serve another person out there. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna walk that way. I'm gonna walk this way. Yeah. So this video, I'm basically gonna use this time of my day to just say whatever is on my mind and kind of question my own thoughts and beliefs. I remember there was one time I had a dream, right? I was going through something, and I had a dream, and I get a lot of messages in my dreams, right? So I always pay close attention in my dreams. But I remember I was asking for change. I was asking myself, my subconscious mind, for change, either to change my perception, change my belief, or I was asking myself to show me how to become better, right? And I remember in my dream, something came into my room. And it had a very deep voice. And it came right over me. And it told me to wake up at 6 in the morning. And it said a specific word that at the time I didn't know what it meant until I looked up what it meant. But the word basically means to wake up, right? So the word basically means, the being had told me to wake up at 6 in the morning and introspect. And then it left the room. And I remember feeling the presence of this old being in my room. And I bring that up because I never really did that. I never really disciplined myself to do that, to wake up at 6 in the morning and introspect. And if you guys don't know what introspect is basically where fresh in the morning you kind of question yourself and you let your thoughts come to you. You let the answers come to you, and you're basically analyzing your own mind and why you respond to certain things, right? So you become kind of your own therapist, and it's like a mental check. And that can help you if you're trying to understand who you are, why you act the way you act, what makes you angry, and kind of see the points in your life where you're vulnerable, where you got trauma, stuff like that. But anyway, to get to the point though, all right, coming back to me, centering this conversation around me. Today I had a dream Today I had a dream that, man, I had a crazy dream. There was a lot of people in my dream, a lot of strangers in my dream, and I guess we were getting shot at, or we were in danger to some degree. We were in danger. I remember my family was in there, some friends, some co-workers, stuff like that. It was just a mix of people. And towards the end, I got the feeling that somebody had to finish the job and had to shoot us or something like that. So I remember running to the house where everybody was at and telling everybody to duck down and get the fuck down. And I'm trying to find the gun and I'm trying to protect us. You know what I'm saying? And the person had came, but the person was somebody close to everybody in the house. So it was hard for them they had to make up their mind whether to believe me or not. Like, was that person potentially going to kill them, or was I delusional, kind of? And that's interesting now that I'm saying that out loud, because it's like people were picking sides. Like, people had to choose me over somebody else. People had to trust my word over somebody else. And I didn't like that feeling in the dream. I'm trying to tell everybody. I'm trying to, like, protect everybody, including myself. I don't know if that's, like, the underlying meaning of the dream. But yeah. And bringing that into my personal life, what's been going on with your boy right now, I've just been in the process of trying to check myself, trying to reset myself, rewire my brain, rewire the habits I have instilled in me. You know, it's the beginning of a new month. It's the beginning of September. August was great in business for me. You know, I hit a personal goal, and I've really been disciplining myself in so many ways, financially, spiritually. You know what I mean? I've been more intuitive, more tapped in. I've just been receiving all types of messages and opportunities, you know. But lately I just been wanting to, like, change certain things about myself, you know. One of those things, it's probably like my energy and my, like, enthusiasm. I haven't really been a fun person lately, you know. And if you struggle with not being fun, you know, like, so now I'm going back to, like, introspecting myself, right? My reason behind not being fun is, like, by being more focused on my goals, and almost to the point where it's like, it's almost to the point where in my mind I tell myself, like, I genuinely don't care, you know. Like, it's like I lose a lot of interest in things or in people or in events that don't, like, stimulate me or don't, like, teach me something on how I can progress, you know what I mean? Or if there's a conversation, you know. So let me give you an example of what I mean by boring, you know, like real monotone, a lot of times I could seem very disinterested and very, like, I've been told I can come off, like, very, like, just, like, unmovable, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong with not always being enthusiastic, you know what I'm saying? But people remember how you make them feel. And it's not really about the other person. It's more for about myself, because there's a lot that's going on right now. Has a lot to do about me, you know, because I built this habit to where in places or around people that I genuinely don't have any interest, right, I'm very, like, uninterested, unmoved, unbothered, right? But now it's getting to the point where now, say if I do want to express interest or be a little bit more enthusiastic or be more fun, it's almost like I don't even know how to. you know? I don't even know how to. And that's because I've just been so hard on myself, and pushing myself to obtain certain things in a timely manner, that the value of a lot of other things dropped tremendously. And so I want to work on that. Like, that's the weakness I want to work on. Like, I want to work on being more social, being more kind of like, you know, being more positive. You know, I'm a general, like, I'm a positive person, but being more like, being the positive that other people want to engage in, and not just like positive that only I share or only I hold, if that makes sense. But yeah, the walk is coming to an end. I don't know if that resonated with any of you guys. I don't know if I should do more videos like this, but yeah, hope you guys have a good day and go get that money, you feel me? Shit, I bet. I'm see y'all. Peace out. Leave me alone.